again, again with Met. I'm gonna roll with it this time. Ah, Jesus, I about died. Anyway, no, I will. I will roll on. I'm not gonna. You can see my. You can see the screen through my glasses. Anyway, it's Thursday. You can see it right there. Cards, cards. Um, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we're gonna start with the structure deck. Because I noticed the new structure deck. Yeah, the Albaz. It was an Albaz strike. It's got a really cool cover art. I gotta say, I really like that. Um, there's the deck list. If you can see that. Let's rip into the bad boy. It really makes me want to do a Cyber Dart. The Cyber Dragon deck versus this deck, just to see how it goes. In case you're wondering what these glasses are, they're color correction glasses. Really makes stuff more neon than anything. But it still puts an interesting perspective on stuff and still kind of makes other colors pop that I normally don't notice. So okay, I didn't unfold it all the way. So yeah, that's not bad looking. Blue dragon on the left. Red dragon get way more space on the right. And on the back is just, tips and tricks. Front is obviously the deck mat. Deck paper. It's not, I mean, it could be a mat, technically, but it's just like paper stuff. So this is art story. So let's read it, shall we? The radiant sky is dyed in red. Thus begins the march of the dead. The children gather in joy to mourn and dance until the dawn is born. Seeking out the final marks, the mighty and the pure, until we find the branded pair. Our search, it shall endure. The curtain rises on this play, the story of a boy and girl, mere playthings of fate. Even if you turn into dust, hold on to the fire, lit you, light in your hearts, lit in your hearts. Hold on to the fire lit in your hearts. It will become the flame that guides you. Atop the cradle, the two born of the abyss confront each other. The crimson flames engulf the darkness, and the divine flame is born. His burnt flesh not but soot, a sword of burning ice is born from his heart, glowing like campfire embers, a tempered blade forged from memories. I was not expecting to get a cool poem with the deck, that is for sure. Tri Brigade Courier. Was not expecting that. Now we get the fun task of trying to open it, shall we? Because I mean, this is so easy, isn't it? Come on, Albaz. Come on, Albaz. Strike open. Strike open the match. Fire. Legit. Fire, man. Oh, I hate this. I got a little piece of it. Just a little. Oh my god. I hate this. There's another little bit. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? So, you know, my boss is on vacation this week, so everything's been going great. That's not sarcasm. That's like legit. I mean, everything at work has been fine because my boss is on vacation, which means everybody's a lot less stressed, except for Miles. Miles is a bit stressed. That's just because some things don't work out the way you want them to. Really? Not working the way you want them to. The top card did not want to come. So why is Tri Brigade Courier one of the ultra rares? I want to know. It's okay. It looks cool. Spriggan's kit makes sense. She's on the picture in the back. She's the girl. You know, very pretty looking card. The Golden Sword. This just looks cool. Honestly, a 4-star tuner. Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. That's the Ice Dragon. And a Lubellion, the Searing Dragon. The two dragons on the deck. Branded Fusion is an ultra, super rare branded sword. And branded Retribution. So why does she get to be hollow and not Fallen of Albaz? Like, dude looks really cool. I love his art. Like, he looks awesome. Alban the Shrouded Dragon. Dogmatica Flugilus United. Red Eyes Metal Dragon. Classic. Thunder King the Lightning Strike Kaiju. Looks dope. Chaos Dragon Pioneer. Radian the Multi-Dimensional Kaiju. Some tells me there's a lot of special ways to summon stuff in this. White Dragon Wyver Burster. Black Dragon Colo Serpent. Oh, Star Cypher. I remember that. Keeper of Dragon Magic. So there are some 4 levels in here. Yes, Summoner Monk. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. It's pretty weird saying her in common. Another one, Effect Veiler. Useful card that was used a lot. Omni Dragon Grotar. Branded Lost. Branded and White. Branded Bond. Fusion Gate. Fusion Recycling Plant. Fusion Substitute. Gold Sarcophagus. Pot of Extravagance. Called by the Grave. Another card I was not expecting to see. Dark Ruler No More. Okay. Screams of the Branded. Judgment of the Branded. A lot of branded cards here. Necrofusion, not a card I expected to see in here. Back to the Front. Funny looking card. Warning Point. There can be only one. Another funny looking card. Dimensional Barrier. Waking the Dragon. Oh, like I'm not sick and tired of seeing this card from the freaking pen. Although he's hollow in those. Titanclad the Ash Dragon. Brigade the Glory Dragon. Looks like a chimera of sorts. Sprind the Iron Dash Dragon. Doesn't really look like a dragon. Albion the Branded Dragon. And here we get the tokens. Albaz the Shrouded. Really cool. I like the art on that. I wish it was shiny. Excelsia the Exiled. Tri Brigade. Oh, I just now realized it says stuff at the bottom. I want to read those. So Albaz the Shrouded says, does his name refer to a past buried in darkness or to a bright future? Excelsia the Exiled says, a pure white heart to be filled with many memories. With thoughts of coming days in mind, the girl gifts a name to the boy. Tri Brigade just says, ready, aim. The virtuous Vestals. Sometimes like a kind sister, sometimes like a strict teacher. The bond is always there, even while far apart. And Alubar the Dogmatic. A thing separated from the abyss. It mocked the light and deceived the darkness. This is probably my favorite of the tokens. Honestly. Like, I love all the token cards. Like, they all look good. This is easily my favorite of the bunch. Like, I love the arts on all these cards. I still don't know why Albaz the Fallen doesn't get to be a thing. Also, if she's not Brigade Kit, then who the hell is she? Like, is she not, like, a card? There's no way it's Ghost Ogre. Obviously, you have Fallen of Albaz. Really, Spriggan's Kit is, like, the only one that looks close enough to be her. And anyway, the two you can see in the back, obviously, is Eldorado. I gotta put on the shades. Although these aren't shades, these are glasses for color seeing. Color correctness. I just like how the lenses are red. You see that? I mean, it gives a red tint to everything. Which is weird. Like, there's sometimes that, like, it mostly does it on electronic. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is. I don't think this is for, like, real world applications. Mostly does it on electronic. I've noticed. I don't notice it like on normal stuff. Not really. Everything's just redly tinted. So we've got 8 maximum gold Eldorado packs here that we shall open. And hopefully we pull something good. / great. I don't know. Ultrageist Multi-Faker. Well, bye-bye, Ultrageist. Multi-fake that fall. Jerk. Number 3, Numeron Gate turn. In case you haven't noticed, I'm going to do what I always do. Gold card face now. The Phantom Knights of Breaksword. Ultrageist Siliquetos. And Shooting Code Talker. As you notice, I put the 2 gold cards off to the side so we can go to the gold cards at the end. Have the fun there. Number 3, Numeron Gate again. Scrap Wyvern. Cyburst Gadget. Back to that. Win the Wind Charmer Verdant. Is that? Cynet mining. Go to hell. I'm tired of Cynet mining. But it is what it is. Weird. The golds were back to back. That was interesting. So we have Altergeist Again. Number 9, Dyson Sphere. Scrap Dragon. And Fireball Dragon. There's one more, never mind. Giant Rex. Cannot attack directly. If this card is banished, you can special summon this card, and if you do, this card gains 200 attack for each of your banished dinosaur monsters. You can only use this effect of Giant Rex once per turn. Giant Rex looks kind of cool. Pretty lame that it can't attack directly, but they're better 2,000 attack monsters. The Weather Cloudy Canvas. The Weather Thundery Canvas. Trap Trick. He's new. Mad Golden. He's definitely new, and I like it. Dragon Maid Hospitality. It's a cute looking card. But that Eldritch dude. Like, I've seen him on the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Pretty dope. I actually like him. Zombie and all. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak. I love the Phantom Knight cards and how they always have that. Numeron Calling? Numeron. And Zafiranu Secret of Yangzing. Iria, the Water Charmer Gentle. Nice. Not gonna lie, these cards remind me of like Fire Emblem 3 houses between like the school and the post time skip in their adult form. Like those remind me of like kind of like them in their post time skip adult form. How they would look in that. I like that. I like that a lot. Lost World. Black Dragon Colossus. Also, the Earth Chamber removable. So that's the third one. Another Numeron Calling. Prank Kids Roxy's? I haven't dealt much with Prank Kids, so that's interesting. I saw that art and I was like, oh, weird. Alright, put you over there. We've got the Weather Painter Thunder. Prank Kids Doodle Doo. Zephraxy Treasure of the Yang Zing. I like their art. Prank Kids Battle Butler. 3,000 attack. Interesting. Code Talker Inverted. Looks cool. What makes him inverted? You can special summon one Cyberse monster from your hand to your zone. This card points to. You can only use the effect of Code Talker Inverted. Don't know what makes him inverted, but it is certainly interesting. Did not mean to rip you straight in half, but that's okay. Alright, Psy Frame Lord. Okay, that was Cyframe Lord Omega. I bumped him up, and I kind of saw Cyframe Lord Lambda. Two Cyframe Lords back to back. Eldorado, Eldorado. Indeed. Prank Kids Pandemonium. Number 1 Numeron Gate. Ecum. I don't know. We're gonna shuffle. Mix up these cards here. Except for the one I already saw. It's gonna go right on top. And I want to shuffle these nicely. They're the gold ones and everything. I don't want to break or bend any of them. I think that's good enough. Let's put the one I accidentally saw on top. Straight these bad boys and move them over here. The one I accidentally saw was Rocket Tracer. I cannot see these gold cards at all. I mean, I can, but I can't read their names. Rocket Tracer. Very interesting card, and underneath that is Familiar Possessed Lena, which I've pulled before, and she's always very beautiful. Behind that is Invoked Macabre, which I believe I've pulled as well. Then we have Conquistador of the Golden Land. Alright. Now we have Mystic Mind. Looks like a scene from the Final Fantasy game. Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon. We've seen him before, haven't we? He wasn't in that structure deck or anything, was he? That's right, he was. The Weather Painter Snow. I was not expecting that. Very cute little looking card. Ah, yes, Gold Sarcophagus. The classic. Oh! Okay. IP Masquerena. Was not expecting her. Yeah, she like pops off the freaking card, dude. Oh. Another gold sarcophagus. I don't have enough gold sarcophaguses. Pot of Extravagance. I accidentally pulled 2 of them. We have Prank Kids Palace, which is kind of cute, and Cyframe Gear Gamma, which I believe leaves us with 2, 3. Invocation. And ooh, Destiny Hero Plasma. I'm up for Destiny Heroes. I'm up for heroes in general, dude. Last card is Sky Striker Ace Ray. Y'all know how I love my Sky Strikers. But that being said, I believe I've pulled both of these now, and they're gold. I'd have to go find my previous pulled gold ones. I know I've pulled Darkness Metal Dragon before. Honestly, as always, Familiar Possessed Lena. Can never get enough of pulling her. Snow was an interesting pull I wasn't expecting. But the best pull has to be IP Masquerade. I mean, she's the one that people are wanting to pull. I pulled one of her. That's good. 2 gold sarcophaguses. was interesting. No Eldritch Lord. Okay, the closest we got to that was the fusion version he has. Is it? Man, you were pretty deep. Yeah, Eldritch, the Mad Golden Lord. We were able to pull his fusion, but not actually him. And then, of course, you had the three Link versions of the Charmers: the Verdant, the Gentle, and the Immovable. Which the Charmers will always be. But yeah, that's gonna, you know, be it for this episode. We did two golden Eldorados. Still no Eldritch Lord. We got the Mad Golden Lord, but not the normal one. And we got IP Masquerena, so that was good. And we went through the Albaz Striker structure deck, which has amazing, I mean amazing, token cards. I mean, the deck in general looks very interesting. Questionable shinies. Don't know why Fallen Albaz of the Fallen, or Fallen of the Albaz wasn't one. It is what it is. Hope you have a great day, everyone. You can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give a like, comment, favorite, super special, awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. That really help me out.